We had clear skies in Sydney today, so I spent a few hours with the Coronado Hydrogen Alpha Solar Telescope, and here it is for those not familiar with it. It's the SolarMax 3 double stack 70mm model. I have it mounted on top of the Ioptron equatorial mount that I picked up in the USA last year. This is a lightweight mount, but it handles the weight of the Coronado scope just fine. The only limitation I would say is that if it was windy as it was today, it bounces around a bit. So when I get to doing some serious work with this telescope, I plan to move it across to the Skywatcher mount you can see behind. Now that's a much more substantial mount. It's currently running a Celestron 9.25 SCT, but it will certainly provide a much more stable platform for the Coronado scope. So there are three parts to my video, and if you go to a website called spaceweatherlive.com, you can see the daily activity on the sun. And as you can see, there is a distinctive solar flare sticking out here, and I was able to capture that very clearly with my own telescope today. So in the footage, you'll see actual video of the flare, and that's in real time, and you can see that I'm adjusting the exposure value to detail the surface of the sun and then highlight the solar flare more clearly. Later on, I do a time lapse and you can see the flare actually moving. Now it is shaking around a bit because it's a lightweight mount and it was quite windy, but you can still see that flare moving quite distinctively. And the last part is just a series of still frames, and you can see that the clarity is a lot better than what it was the other day because the seeing conditions were far clearer. There's some more surface detail on the sun. So please enjoy.